everyone. I thought I would show you my studio because I talk about it a lot and I never show it to anyone except when they come over. So I figured I should show it off. As you can see, these are my prettiest Chinese. Oh yes, there's the door. It doesn't latch because the house is lopsided and the basement is caving in. We're renting, don't worry about us buying this shit. So yes, that's how I keep the door blocked. Otherwise the cats will open it, or when the train goes by the house, it just falls right open like it's haunted. And over here is my goodies. Well, random goodies. I'll show you something that all my friends are wondering about when I say I got shit all set up to be made. This is all the jewelry I'm planning on making. It's probably about 20 pounds right here. See, I got all the beads and stuff together. But someone who doesn't make jewelry has no idea what's going on in my head with this. I've already got all the patterns laid out for these. No worries. I got it all right there. Oh yes, that's a tattoo, because I hate wearing rings. So, I've got everything all set up for about 20 or 30 pieces. Over here are the things that are finished and need to go away. They need to be bought. So, here we go. This is what I use at the shows. And yes, I do work conventions. It's where I sell most of my stuff besides online. And more of the pretty shinies. See, isn't this lovely? I've had this one for almost 2 years. Someone buy it, please. Okay. Here are all the chokers. These are from an art trade. I got 6 made. Oops, there goes one. I've got 6 of them made. And I'm just waiting for the other person to finish what they're making. This one is not posted on Etsy because I've got so much stuff on there that needs to go away. So that one's up for trade. This is one of my most recent pieces. Isn't it beautiful? Oh my gosh. I got the idea from a nebula. So, yes. More of my pretty shinies. All these are chokers. Not all of them are on Etsy because the listings expired. So if you want them, let me know. I'll post them on Etsy for you to buy them. Yeah, I'm talking about a lot because I want to get rid of them. Oh yes, these are the free jewelry boxes. Oh, nail file. I use this to shave off the sharp points that end up at the closure. When I put the glue on, it makes it soft again without damaging the integrity of the piece. My African violet. My fairy collection. Ooh, I love hummingbirds. But, yes, and I'm very picky about my fairies. I do not like that Amy Brown shit. They all look the same, just different colors. So, well, let me back up so you can see. This is the wonderfulness that holds the majority of my art supplies. And yes, those are the doors of doom. Let's explore. Okay, I do macrame jewelry. I make lots and lots and lots of macrame jewelry. It's what I've been doing for 20 years. I know I sound like I'm 10. I am going to be 30 in June. Shut it. So, to give you an idea of all my pretty shinies, these are made by my favorite jewelry artist, Kyla, also known as Balthasar Craft. I'll have a link to her gallery in the description so you can just scroll down and check it out. But look at this. I'm a Dune fanatic. This is her interpretation of Dune made into a pendant, and I'm well aware the focus is off. I'm using just a regular digital camera. But isn't this amazing? Yes, these are pendants she made with instructions that they are to be made for me, that I am to make jewelry for myself, which almost never happens. Because, look at it, it's all pretty. I want to sell it all. I want to get rid of it. And when I wear it, I feel like someone wants to buy it off of me, so why not just make it sellable? Nope. So that all of these are mine. I have, I think, 6 pieces currently for myself that are already made. The rest are to be put into jewelry at some other point. Come on, you want to close? No, you don't? Okay. I'm not going to argue with a piece of plastic right now. But, you see all that? I got 8 up there, 8 down there, and then I've got 8 more on that shelf. I've got probably around 12 grand worth of beads and cords. But it's a collection over many, many years. And I finally got hematite. And the holes are big enough for me to use them with my jewelry. It's amazing. I can never find stuff that isn't made for that tiny, tiny little wire set that I can't use. So, yes, I've got semi-precious gems and stones and stuff. Just not very many because they go quickly. And I do use seed beads. Now, for my fellow macrame artists and those aspiring, use size 6. Size 6 has a large enough hole to be used with most hemp. I use cotton cord 0.5mm, and these are all the beads I use, and I got stuff mixed up. Oh, I'm gonna have an aneurysm cleaning that up. Anyway, these are just some of my seed beads. I've got a lot more in there, but I could go on all day about beads. If anyone feels like, you know, checking out my beads, let me know. I'll do whole videos on them. I am not doing tutorials on making jewelry with this camera. That'll be a bitch. No. Okay. These are my colored pencils. I can't draw because I have tremors in my hands. Here, I'll show you. I'm having a good hand day. You can't really see. But it makes holding a pencil really, really difficult there. Yeah, I think you can see the tremors. But it makes holding a pencil really difficult for drawing. But I can fill in the lines. So that works out pretty well. I use Prismacolor pencils. I'm thinking about getting Rembrandt because it has a harder lead. But this is great for shading. It's like oils, but in pencil form. And yes, I have a coloring book in here with stuff I printed out. See, that's something I'm working on right now. Here, I'll pull it out so y'all can see. This is what I've been working on and off, for about a month now when my hands are behaving well enough. So, yeah. I'm doing bottom light instead of top light, so it's going to be a little different. But all this coloring stuff to be colored. Oh, yeah, this is a lighter. The head pops off. Morbid. Okay, this is more of my jewelry. This one I've had for about 3 years. I want it to be adopted out. That's what I call adopting out. Buy it and you're adopting it. This one is about 3 years old, this one's 2 years old, and this one's just a few months old. You can go and get detailed looks on my Etsy page. Okay, random art supplies. I've got more in this closet, but I'm not going to open it because that door screams. Okay, that's my easel. It folds and goes on top of the table. Now, one thing for people who draw, or want to draw to scale, this is what I use when I'm actually drawing, but I don't do lines when I'm drawing. Oh, this is all done with rule, but I don't do lines when I'm drawing because I can't hold the pencil straight enough. So I just go straight for colors. I don't even do the pencil lines, and it's just easier for colors. And what you do is you just do a different picture. But you know what? I'll explain that in a tutorial or something, because I like talking. Okay, I was using this for pictures earlier. Okay, so that's my sewing desk. I don't know how to sew yet, but my mom got me a machine and she's going to teach me this summer, or when she's recovering from pneumonia. Right now she has pneumonia, she's just dealing, and anyone who's had pneumonia knows how much fun that is. Okay, well, that is my studio. Yep. Now y'all know what I'm talking about when I talk about my studio. Oh, yes, and this faces the south. So when the sun comes in, that's when I work, because the light in here is really yellow, and it's horrible, and I hate it. But I use natural sunlight, and it's fantastic. Oh yes, more of my fairies. My grandpa gave me these before he died. He used to call me skinny because I had the skinniest legs on earth. I am not skinny anymore. But he got these for me because they have skinny legs, and he knows that I like fairies. So it worked out great. Okay. Well, now you know what I'm talking about when I talk about my studio. And all the pretty shinies. Look at this. And they jingle. Okay, those of you wondering what my clapperless bells sound like, they only make noise when they hit each other. Okay, well, I am about done talking about my pretty shinies for now, but y'all can check them out on naynaymarcrame.etsy.com or ksfaye.deviantart.com. The links will be posted in the description, so you can just scroll down, and I'm rambling now because that's what I do best. Okay, oh, and these are some other bells I have. Aren't they pretty? It's like a wind chime. Okay, little obsessed. Gonna go now. Bye.